All right, welcome to Wrath, Aeon of Ruin. Big thank you, of course, to Fulqrum Publishing for sending me over a code for this. This game has been in early access for a good while, and it has just come out into its 1.0 retail release. And I'm very excited to have a look at this. As you probably know, I'm a big fan of games based on Quake 1 tech, and this one is that. Let's begin. Medium, please. It's very sharp, you know, the art's excellent and crispy. My center of balance on my chair is very strange today. You might, if you're very lucky, you might get to see me fall over backward. Oh yeah, medium. Ooh, cutscene. I'll move my cursor or camera up there. Cursor seems to be stuck in the center of the screen, but thankfully you can't see it. I've got a text entry caret. That's like the ocean of the galaxy. You know, based on that one little animation, I would have said this looks to me like old Unreal Engine, actually, but... Okay, how do I get this text cursor thing to go off? Oh, we've got Windows Defender Firewall trying to ask me questions in the background. Maybe that has something to do with it. Can we get back in? Yeah, that's better. Okay. I just had to get rid of that goofy window. Oh, there's like a 20-sided dice. All right, who's this? Shepherd, welcome, Outlander. I've been waiting for you. The Ageless Sea has delivered you to the Isle of the Dead. My voice will guide you through these preparations for what lies ahead. I will meet you on the other side of the isle. So far, eminently reasonable. Oh, he's gone. If the audio needs to change or you want my camera somewhere else, please let me know. I'll be happy to adjust for you. Did you play a demo of this one? It looks familiar. I don't think I did actually try the demo publicly, no. I had a feeling I would like this one, and I wanted to come at it completely blind. There's been a tremendous resurgence of, like, retro-style FPS games in the last 5 years, and I'm so into it. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but, like, I never was bored of this style of FPS when it was ongoing, you know, when it wasn't retro. If there were 200 more of them, I probably would have tried to play most of those then. So, I'm for it. I love this art style. It doesn't even necessarily exist just for nostalgia. I actually think sometimes, stylistically, it's very cool. There's something that you can't quite explain and put into words correctly, where you can kind of fill in the gaps with your imagination when the art is not necessarily giving you every single bit of detail, although this is quite detailed. But it is more stylized than naturalistic. A shrine will also fully heal you. Okay, good to know. Oh, but each can only be used once. Step on the elevator at the top of the stairs to proceed. Was that the shrine as well? No. Ah. I always thought it was super cool the way Quake did the level select thing, where it was like a hub that you walk to the physical thing you wanted to start. That seemed like a huge step forward at the time in my head. It helps the new ones are mostly all bangers too. I know. Yeah, there's so many great lessons that devs have learned from those days that have now been applied. And it's all seeming to culminate in fantastic games coming out nonstop. Look at the texture work on it. It's so nice. It's crisp. Oh, that's great. Alright, time to mash up some zombies. I'm for it. My favorite was back in the day when you would shoot the zombies in Quake 1 and they'd go beop when you'd give them. There's something about that sound effect that was always funny to me. Also, the clanking of the grenades in the demo reel was like chef's kiss for me. I love that sound for some reason. Like ding, ding, ding. I don't know that I have to actually kill all of these, but I've decided I will. We've actually dismembered them and turned them into little bits. Great news. Cool, 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 cool. Oh! Boink! That's good. Boink! Oh. Boink! This is a teleport that will take you back above. Step into it, proceed. Yeah, I think that grenade sound is possibly the very best grenade sound of all time. Okay, so this is tech. I love it. You can shatter the pots, too. This is now our dash and our attack. Now, do they die faster if you take their heads off, or does it not matter? I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill these pots. I just like it. Very moody sounding score as well. That's a great door. Doors in the old world require corresponding keys before they can open. Seek the red key nearby. It's just something about the sprite art, or the pixel art on the texture. It just feels different. And that sort of radiating red orange glow coming from it. It's just soft transition into it. It almost feels like when you're standing in like a city and you see neon lights, you almost can feel the glow on you. Yeah, I don't know. Just does that for me. What's that? There's like a Doom 64 style, we put this up where you can't reach it thing. You're supposed to see it and then try and get up to it. I'm gonna blade jump that. No worries. Okay, boards are breakable. Is all wood breakable? Maybe. Mushrooms? Not breakable? Hard mushrooms. Noted. Blade jump over there. Oh, thank you. Red key get. Oh, Zombo time. That's very satisfying, isn't it? What's that? Journal updated fangs. Is that a pineapple? No. That would be a strange reward if they just gave me a pineapple, but I'd be for it. Hold middle mouse to open artifact inventory. Damage multiplier. Okay, that's a good one. You always want to do more damage. Especially if it goes wong every time you shoot something. How does doing more damage get me in that? Oh, Jesus. I did not expect that. More? Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's just a classic kill all the monsters to proceed scenario. I particularly love this sort of dark gothic look, especially with regard to there being like undead stuff and maybe Cthulhu-y kind of, or Lovecraftian style monsters. I mean, if you were to ask me, like, what's my very favorite, I'd probably say Doom is probably the highest tier. But Quake's really close. There's something about shooting demons. Just never gets old. I guess shooting Nazis is pretty good, too. Oh, this is nice. Artifact's especially valuable. It's a soul tether. F2 to use... Oh, save game. So they've gamified the save mechanic, I guess, but I clicked unlimited saves, so I think that's not as gamified as a result. Yeah, so far this seems great. I know we're very early yet. Your metal has been tested, and you have not been found wanting. You Yonder lies the Morning Veil. To reach it, you must activate this portal. Fetch the relic from nearby and place it in the Standing Stone. Okay. Hello, relic. Standing Stone. Hello. Portal get. Oh. Shader. Very nice. I guess I can close the Resurrect the Wheel challenge. The wheel will be instituted again for next stream. Very eager to see what kind of weapons we get in this. I have tried to cloister myself away as well as possible. I think I've seen a couple, but I haven't really, like... I didn't let them register what they were. I just saw the image. For some reason, that is a point of excitement to me to realize what the arsenal looks like in every game. Maybe it is for you as well, I don't know. Welcome, Outlander, to Morning Veil. The one has chosen you to be the savior of this world. The last guardian languishes, imprisoned by his erstwhile peers. Free him, and the old world may be saved. Look at that cathedral over there. The red windows. A gentle snowfall. This is like a little Legacy of Kain looking right here. Legacy of Cainhurst. Combine both of those at once. So now that I know I have Blade Dash, I want to now dash off of every surface to see what... Okay, that's silly. See what I can reach with it? Is this tech that I can... Oh, I think they know. That's too fickle. Yeah, okay, they must know. Step 1, walk up onto this ledge. Step 2, charge. Step 3, win? Okay, well, I still did it anyway. Mark of Revelation has been found. Don't know who Mark is. It's a little too far. We don't have any fall damage from that, but I don't know if it's because I fell in water or not. Is this a level? Water looks pretty nice. Oh, is that like... Yeah, it's got that Quake distortion to it. There's another artifact thing over there. Another portal. It looks like there's a whole bunch of different sigils you can put in. And I don't know if the one I just picked up goes to this at all, actually. I didn't think they would give them to you with the intent of using them there. I'm guessing this is a level hub. Oh, definitely want to do the level in the big tree. If that's what we're doing. Alright, let's check this out. The Hollow. Okay, sick. I love it. Give me a level hub any day. It's almost got like an Elder Scrolls look about this loading screen. I hope I'm not at some great disadvantage for not having an arsenal built up. Oh, alright, good. I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to get out of there. Well, you know how I am. I love to poke and prod at every possible little corner. And if I can find a way to soft lock myself, I usually do that pretty quickly. Seems like our character's collision box is relatively small as well. So we can kind of fit in between cracks you wouldn't normally expect people to fit into. Okay, add a little duck to that. Oh yeah, they'll probably give you like a weapon right off the bat since they don't expect you to necessarily have an arsenal yet. Okay. A little bit less of an explosive shot than I was expecting. Probably just stick to the knife for the moment here. Very good melee weapon to start off with, though. Confounding Attar. Sounds confounding. I don't know really what that means. But what an Attar is, anyway. I'm currently evaluating how clever is the level design gonna get, or is it more straightforward? Oh, we got a shooty enemy. I'm guessing reasonably clever based on what I've seen so far. And I evaluate this to try to guess how much do I need to be on the lookout for secrets in that, and how obfuscated are those secrets, and how much do I have to, like, climb all over the outside geometry to get to it. Oh, we got a shotgun already. Nice. I think those first pickup animations can be cool. I just worry, I hope they don't do that every single time. Although I guess you'd have the weapon already, so it wouldn't really be necessary. Because sometimes you gotta pick it up and immediately use it, you know? Oh, we get to climb on mushrooms. Love it. Not my best work. Couldn't really tell if I was hitting him there. Oh, alright. Well, he exploded, so I guess that counts. What the heck? Oh. Well, I knew I wouldn't make it across all those crap shooting at me. I can't remember the name of the similar-looking enemy in Quake, but there's a pretty similar-looking enemy in Quake. Oh, what was the... Oh, the right-click has, like, a 3-round burst. I guess we should clear this area again. I feel like I'm not seeing much visual feedback of a hit shot. Maybe I'm missing something, but it just looks like it's kind of hard to tell that I've actually landed it. What the heck is that guy? Some kind of ent beast? If you fire that 3-round, you're like not able to shoot again for a moment. The scrag. Ah, okay, right. Yeah, I haven't thought about that word in a while. I'm going to forget that I have these potions to use. Feel free to yell at me if I do. Alright, so the path that leads ahead, it seems like in order to catch all the bits, you kind of have to bounce around a lot. But maybe I'm also not taking the most optimal path. Love that. Fully embracing movement tech. Very good way to go. Where do we get that open? I thought I found the key, the way to that key, but something else I gotta shoot. Don't think I could jump to that. Close. Closer than I expected, actually. I like this crosshair, too. The, like, 2 clasped shapes. Don't think I've ever seen that crosshair in particular before. Oh. I think I was just about to go the right way, and then I derailed myself. Although... Soul Tether. Probably save them. Oh. The Fang Spitter is here. Oh, there's our nail gun. Yeah, we needed something like this. Okay, no ammo for it really yet, but that's okay. I'll look forward to using it again. Our melee weapon is surprisingly competent. You can kind of see them wince a bit when you're close to them, but from a distance, the wince isn't really that obvious. That's why I was so confused. Oh, wow. Just that gib bit. And they always seem to fire off a volley of shots after they've died. It is relatively satisfying to see them blow up like that, though. This Fang Spitter gun, it feels like it has a more satisfying sound effect associated with it. Wow. Really bad shooting there. Sorry. Oh, what are you? Exotic. Oh, that's a horde. Actually got a pretty good amount of shotgun ammo already. Shotgun ammo is a scarce resource. You guys again. I need an auto melee button for a quick reaction. A beaker of lifeblood. Yeah, maybe small bursts of that weapon is all really need. Oh, his head fell right off. Hey! You scamp, where did you come from? What the heck? It's like extra strong. Because I'm onto something. I'm about to get their key. Quite the sound. What is that? Dude, that is the pain elemental design sort of from N64's Doom 64. It had the three mouths linked together like that. I'm not saying they copied it or anything. I'm just saying it's like, that's what it immediately reminded me of. Which I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, that is a horrendous looking... Not in, like, a bad way. I mean horrendous, like, monstrous-looking design. Oh, no. Where have I fallen? Oh, he's kind of easy to kill. I thought those guys were stronger than that. Drop off? Maybe? Can't tell. Also, the first time I saw Shadow Imps, I, like, didn't know what I was even looking at. I was like, that's weird. I didn't know they were going to change out... Well, they didn't change it. They added a new class of imps. Yay. Yeah, I thought that the Pain Elemental definitely deserved its own look, rather than being sort of a palette swap. Oh, you're way too strong for how fast you are. You like their stubby little arms. Have you seen many other games that are like on the same level as Doom when it comes to just the enemy design? They're like so instantly recognizable. Like their silhouettes are so well made. I don't even necessarily think that the most recent ones are on the same level as like Doom 2. But there is a charm about the Doom 64 designs as well. I don't like them better per se, but I like them as well. Can we... Oh, we could probably blade jump to that, I hope. No, it's a little too high. That's too far. They know that's too high, so we definitely can't. Yeah, unless there's some other tech where I can get, like, additional height. They knocked it out of the park with Doom 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, they really did. What do you think is the scariest monster of Doom 1 and 2? If you had to pick just one. Sorry to be talking about tombs. It immediately comes to mind whenever I'm looking at creatures like this. Oh, crap. Okay, well that's lovely. Should have expected something in the water. The Archviles. Are they scary because of what they do or because of how they act or a combination? Because, like, yeah, resurrecting enemies is, you know, pretty high on the list of horrible things to do to the player. Oh, the purring sound you don't like. Yeah. Yeah, they are very odd, in a way. Orb of Deflection. Oh. I think that very simple, often flat lighting of old-school Doom helps make the monster design stand out. Dark dynamic lighting can obscure even the most interesting of creatures. Unless you particularly use that lighting to its advantage, like, basically the Xenomorph. Okay, I thought that was a hint that maybe I could tuck in there. But yeah, I think I agree with you there. Yeah, the silhouette of a Pinky in the dark can often be pretty creepy, especially if you're in a narrow hallway and you know you can't really dodge it. I think the Cyber Demon for me was like the coolest design. But as far as scariest... maybe a bit of a cop-out, but I think the Hell Knight is just genuinely terrifying. It's like just a standard demon, I guess. But as a kid, I found it really freaking scary. Did I... Ah, okay. Yeah, the scream when they wake up is absolutely perfect. I don't think they could have done that any better. Oh, thanks very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Do we have a map in this game? What do we have here? We've got our world, enemy... Oh, okay, we can see how many enemies, time pass, secrets, relics... There's our arsenal so far. Oh, I like that with the schematics drawn. Very cool. Our bestiary, so we know their names. Oh, yeah, that's that's pretty gross. It's a bit Dead Space looking. Necromorphic. Cool. Yeah, this aesthetic pleases me, for sure. And full health. Let's save. When's the last time you streamed Doom or Doom 2? I don't think it was amazingly long ago. I mean, it wasn't recently either, but I did a stream of Project Brutality, like maybe a year or two ago. I think it was when I was in Ireland, so it was like 2 years ago, I guess. I could be wrong, but I just was like, I was so enamored with how much that mod had come along that I just felt like I had to play a little bit for the stream. And I had a freaking blast, too. It, like, absolutely revitalizes, well, my interest in the game. Not that I had lost it, though. I thought that was, like, a new enemy just sitting there. Huh. So you can... Oh, right. I was about to say something very dumb. I did do my house.wad, yes. I did the whole thing on a YouTube video, and then I also streamed the cleanup session where I was looking for the rest of the stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Somebody had asked me recently, what do you think is like the best bit of user-created content in any game? And I think it might be myhouse.wad. Not to discount the tremendous work that other modders have made. There are thousands of great pieces all over the place. But just in terms of like overall, that game, or that mod is one of the best. That WAD, I guess you should say. It's not really... It is a mod, but it's a mod that's a WAD. Can you aim up to gain... Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize you could. Yeah, you can climb with it, too. Holy crap. Not very much, though. I didn't even think to try that, because I just figured they wouldn't want to give the player that level of access. That's what I get for assuming things again. I've been watching a streamer go through Thief Black Parade mod, and that thing is wild. Genuinely on the level of, if not better than the original game. Good to know. Would you mind linking that in the suggestions spot on the Discord? Because I wouldn't mind having a look at that, see what it's about. If you think it's that good, I mean, I gotta know. Alright, this is not a path. We do need this. The last time I went over, there was no way up. Maybe I have discovered a way? No, it really just doesn't look like there's a way. I don't think there's just like a hidden switch. I haven't found any secret walls or anything yet. I don't know if they do that. And I took a stab at that, but no luck. Thank you. Alright, I'll just kind of wander around until I discover a new spot. I still occasionally watch Decino videos of, like, him playing random Doom mods. And I'm consistently impressed by the level of level design expertise that people have achieved over the years. They know exactly what the rules are and how to break them perfectly, and like, I'm sure there are probably hundreds of Doom modders at this point that if you ask them to make a new Doom, like essentially on the same level as what the original creators had done, they could probably get pretty damn close. It's not to say that I'm trying to diminish the work of the original creators, because obviously they did it first and they knew what they had in mind for it. But people have really honed their skills to a tremendous level now. And I know for a fact there were tons of people that used Doom as their launching off point to eventually find their way into game dev and have gone on to make games of excellent quality, so... Yeah, the importance of Doom in the game world cannot be understated. Am I supposed to, like, interact with that? I'm not sure I was supposed to jump off there. Or maybe I've already activated that. I keep trying to hit reload. It's not a thing. Oh! Nice. A little getting over it moment. So I've learned now a slight upward angle is the way to go. Didn't get to that either. Is there anything under the water? It's very dark. It's very murky. Yeah, I'm sad he isn't as much either, but, you know, I wish him well. I hope everything's good with him. I think it's his full-time, right? I might be wrong. Maybe he just never talks about his other job if he has one, but I don't know. It kind of seemed like full-time for him. How do you get in there? Maybe it's not at all connected to over there. So all that you do here is you hit the switch, you go up there, you cross over. Oh, he does have another job. Okay. But for a while he was, you know, very on top of it all the time, so I guess I just thought from that it was his whole deal. Yeah, so if he's got a kid now, balancing that and a job, it's like, that's a lot. Okay, now that I know I can slightly up punch, maybe I can also get onto that. Yes. Oh, I collected some cysts. Great. He's gonna start working on more sort of edited formal videos rather than playthroughs. Oh, good. I'm kind of down for whatever he's got in mind. I just like his style. He seems like a lovely dude, so I'll watch whatever he's doing. I imagine there's only so many, like, this is a quirk about the Doom engine that you didn't know videos. Like, they're kind of... that'll run out at some point. But I have learned a tremendous number of things from him. The Retcher. Oh, that's a vile-looking thing. Love it. Oh, he wipes his hand. Good animation touch. That was a very nice little touch. Okay, there's a lot happening. Save before I insta-die. Oh, that was my save point. That's what that icon was. I just forgot. I killed the mine layer? No, I didn't. Oh, I have to plant assist on him. Done. Done in Dusty Warren. Not a great shot. Didn't think we'd get a bio gun. That's cool. I think we've got most of the bases covered already, and, well, we haven't done a missile launcher yet. You know, the thing that always excites me the most, I think, about an arsenal is not necessarily how they cover the bases for the usual ones. It's when they go off the beaten path and come up with some completely different type of gun. Something that maybe you've just never seen before, or something that's very specific to the weapons that you would expect in this universe in particular. And I guess this kind of falls into that category to a degree. Because it's like, oh, look, it's got freaking stretch skin riveted onto that metal. Oh, what a design. That's a very good design. Okay, so we've keyed. Now, where did that key entitle me to, though? I know we've got a big orange door. This is where we start. Can I walk through this log? Oh, I love a log you can walk through. It's a very particular thing to love, I know, but, you know, that's me. I like certain specific things like that. Sometimes you just want a log you can walk through. There's our orange door. Oh, I've run out of save. I thought I said unlimited saves. Oh well. I like the individually modeled blocks. That looks very nice. Seems like we might need to cross over from there. I don't think this is intended to be the first level, by the way. I probably was supposed to go in that first portal as soon as I jumped down. And because I like to make things more complicated than necessary, I went and botched that. But that's okay. It's not that this has been tremendously difficult either, it's just I'm a little more confused at where I'm meant to be going than I probably should be. Because I'm still learning the language of the game and where, you know, where you might expect to go based on what you're given. This does not seem to be the path. It's got some kind of, like, big interconnected series of jumps, I guess. Like, I'm supposed to get on the second floor and then just sort of find some sort of thread to follow. So we have access all the way around on this. I don't think that's gonna get me there. Oh, is that new? Was that there? I don't think that was there before. Do we want to go in there? Or maybe I just never saw that. Oh, can't go in there. Oh, sneaky. Oh, you are such a little bastard. It's like a mini boss. Either that or I just missed him too many times. Okay, that's not for me. What about... Can I do anything with this? I probably don't need to do, like, weird tech jumps to try and follow the main path, though. That's not usual. Did I play a medieval? I think so, but let me recheck, because there's been a lot of FPS games with similar names, and I'm sorry, I don't mean any disrespect. I know for a fact that I played most of them. Medieval is which one? Retro FPS for the ages, once branded heretic. I think this one I might have played the demo for, but I never actually did a stream of the full one. Oh, sorry. Accidentally unmuted that. Yeah, it looks gorgeous, though. Yeah, pretty sure I played the demo, but not actually ever played the full version. Definitely would like to give that a go. Looks great. I'm starting to wonder if I should go to the other level and then come back here later. Just want to make some forward progress on something. Came through here already, clearly. Oh, this is like the first path I took. Up along the cliff. Found a cave. Did I continue? Yeah, save point there. Oh, there's stuff over there I didn't touch. Looks too far, though. Yeah, okay, I did that. I have a bad track record for getting too lost in these games. Well, it's not that I'm lost exactly, it's that I don't really know where forward is. But I enjoy them all just the same. Oh, I actually can't leave. I thought I could. Never mind. Just have to figure it out then. Hey, thank you so much. Anna Disney, thank you for gifting a sub to Measles. And that makes your 13th, rather, gift sub for the channel. I highly appreciate it, as always. Your generosity knows no bounds, Anna. Thank you. I keep hearing this, like, very slight pad that reminds me of... Is it Wrecked Ship? From Super Metroid. There's, like, a particular note that I keep noticing. It has a similar atmosphere to it, actually, as that area. No, this is not the way. Should I try these? I haven't even established, do you click on doors or do you hit them? The age-old question. If I can get in there, maybe I can get around to there, but I thought I've come out of there before. Can't get up to that either. Oh! Oh, darn. Just save on that. There's something in that stump, and you're not probably able to jump back out of that stump. Jump stump. So, where does it go? Oh. Never mind, it's much shallower than I expected. I thought it might have been a secret tunnel. Shame. It's just enough to get over the edge. Oh, alright. Did I come in here and fall or something, maybe? Oh, I never proceeded upward, I think, because I thought it was a dead end. Oh, maybe because I didn't jump high enough. Couldn't jump high enough. Don't know about that. No. Rip. Well, the mystery continues. Oh, so I can go back. Oh, don't step on that. Alright, I guess I will take this opportunity to go somewhere else just to have a look. Yeah, thank you for the welcome. Okay, said that last time. This looks to me like the first area you're meant to go to, but I could be wrong. Let's see what's in here. No name? Oh, the mire. Sorry, I didn't see it in the corner there. Change of scenery. But still, you know, swampish. Probably shouldn't use real ammo on these guys. They're not really anything. Oh. Alright, that just gave me a whole bunch of ideas. I didn't know you could bounce off of funny corners like it's a Doomfist tech. Maybe there's other ways you can use this blade movement. Whoa. All hell breaks loose. I think this nail gun feels the best to use. I think even the projectile travel time's pretty fast. Oh, I do have to watch accidentally bouncing off of one of these graves and, like, flinging myself somewhere I don't intend to be. Oh. There's a few enemies. I think my biggest gripe, if I have any, it's really not a huge gripe, is just the hit registration is hard to read sometimes. I mean, I kind of know where my bullets mostly go, but in a lot of frenzy, which is probably going to happen increasingly consistently as we get further in, I kind of need to know without even hardly noticing what's happening, whether I've hit or not. And then I'm going to be keeping track in my mind of, like, oh, I've done this much damage to this one, this much to that one. Darn. Oh, those are weird. And notice its strange rear end. So yeah, sometimes a game has, like, way over the top looking, you know, blood explosions and stuff for a hit registration, but it's not just for the sake of the gore sometimes. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just about making sure the player knows their shot connected at a distance. And the gratuitousness of it is just to make sure it's really readable from, you know, in the midst of lots of chaos and in the midst of possibly it being dark or distance. And then the other option is you put, like, a little, you know, a white bunch of lines around your reticle, that kind of thing. I don't think they've done that. Oh, this is back to the portal, of course. But yeah, that's, like, probably the only thing that I'm slightly not 100% on board for. Other than that, this game seems great. I'm a little confused about where I'm going more often than not, but that's kind of how these things work. I mean, a map would be great, but I understand they probably want it to be a little more organic than that. Sometimes when you play... and I know this is the case, especially with Doom maps, you can get very formulaic with it, where you kind of stop paying attention to the game to a degree. And not stop paying attention, but, like, pay less attention than you ought to, and you're just kind of looking at the map screen mostly. I think in a couple of cases I've, like, just stayed in the map and shot things, too. But yeah, that would probably be an extreme case. This is gonna unleash hell, I bet. See you later, Anna. No worries. I'll see you next time. Oh, they've tricked me. So that's twice they've taken my key and moved it somewhere else. Oh, I'm really stuck on that rock. There's a very strange bit of collision there. You know, it wasn't until Anna came along that I never really noticed how many horror-inspired games I tend to play. I just don't really think about the genres that much on a broad level. But then knowing someone is, like, not into them particularly, And it's totally fine that you're not. I'm not saying it like that. Just, it makes me think like, oh, right. There are people who are just like completely not into that at all. And I actually seem to be quite into it because I seem to play them pretty consistently. Coffer key. Oh, maybe that's what I did last time. Oh, right. That resets all your saves. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, they told me about the gates before, and you can only use them once. Do you hear the sound it made? I'll switch weapons again. So that has like a nice slidey iron sound. And then there's like a splat and a flesh stretching sound coming from... That's some good sound design for the weapon switching. A life siphon. Oh, there's also a very satisfying little, like, chamber sound when you stop firing. I'll fire one. Did it? You hear it? Some of those little details really give the weapon a little bit more complexity to its soundscape. What a nerdy thing to say. It makes it sound like there's more going on inside of the weapon than you're privy to. Just that little sound, it adds so much more to it. Oh, we're already out of ammo. Oh! I can do a 3-round volley with right click. I didn't even try that yet. Oh, who's there? Look at that thing up on the top. There's a big old tower. I don't know why they sound like a parakeet when you kill them. That sound a bit more like a mouse. We got a red door, lots of bridges, lots of things that are sparsely connected. Kind of tree climb scenario. Not even just one key, yeah, a pair of them. A double key. Now, it would be kind of sick if we could always have our melee slicer on our, like, right-click melee option. Or maybe mouse 4 or something. We could just pull out our slicer and then use it for jump tech whenever we want. Wouldn't that be nice? Put a save there. So we can basically make our own little bonfires as we see fit. It's a nice touch. Oh. Just realized how big this landscape is. It's like towers in every direction. Trees, dead. Well, all dead. Mostly dead, yeah. Just chilling. Good stuff. Guessing I don't have any way to interact with this, right? Yeah. Alright, so where do we actually go then? That's the challenge, isn't it? Well, we gotta get the key out of there. How would one get the key out of there? We killed the enemies, it didn't come back out. Have they taken it off somewhere better? Oh, it's still just chilling in there. Looks like we're meant to get down into the the waterway, but beneath everything. Let's see, how can we do that? Hello? Been through here, obviously. Was there a downward path in the water I didn't notice? I think this is just 2 items. I appreciate that they emit a tiny bit of light, because it's quite hard to tell what's going on in there. Has anyone remade Dark Souls in the Doom engine yet? That's a fun idea. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, we've got stuff over there. That'd be a hell of a project to work on. Oh, man. Why did I do that? I had the jump and everything. I just needed to use the fist. You gotta earn each bit of progress. Okay, the orb of deflection is mine. Now what? Oh, it's already dead. It's like a weird shriveled up chameleon. Got any holes? One of you. I don't know. Seems like there'd probably be something around here. There was one level in a Doom mod that Decino played that was inspired by the Farron Swamp of DS3. It was good enough that I recognized it just from the playthrough. Oh, wow. Did he know it? Out of curiosity? I don't know if he's a Souls guy. Or was it, like, made... You said it wasn't obvious. It wasn't, like, explicitly stated. Oh, another one. I've been watching someone play Dark Souls 3 again. And I think, like, I didn't really... How do you say this? I might have liked it more than it actually deserved. It's so, like, straightforward and linear that I find it, like, kind of frustrating to watch now. There's not that much depth to it, as I felt, you know, the original contained. I think you mentioned it, but someone in the comments brought it up. That was based on the level. Okay. Oh, you can do that. Nice. The Dark Helm is mine. Cool. How would one get over there? That seems tremendously far away. Can you jump off of there? How do you get up to that? This whole thing is a freaking maze. I mean, like a maze of jumps. I was so struck by how beautiful Dark Souls 3 was that I kind of just, like, glossed over a lot of the gameplay depth. And I guess it was one of those scenarios where, like, on your first playthrough, everything's gonna feel deep because you have nothing to contrast it against. You haven't engaged your critical thinking yet. You're just excited to be playing a new Dark Souls game, which is absolutely the case for me. I want that purple, but it's over there. Oh, man, everything's around this outside rim I can't get to. Yeah, the awe-inspiring stuff, too, yep. How did you not get shot? I also feel like I don't value the non-linearity as much as a lot of people seem to. It's like, the rewarding feeling of seeing how a world connects to itself has a lot to do with that they cared enough to make the world be contiguous. You know, that it isn't just stages. There's like a physical reason for these things to come together. Obviously, it's still somewhat contrived even in the best of times, so, you know, it's not always fantastic, but they at least cared to try and make it make sense. And in the case of Dark Souls 2 and 3, you end up with the situation where you can fast travel right off the bat. And so there's a lot less weight on that, and there's a lot less continuity between the areas. Especially so because in 3, like, the majority of the game just has you running straight ahead. It's not entirely linear, but it's, like, pretty close. But again, you don't really notice it at the time because you kind of still feel like it might connect back to itself later. It just kind of never does. Why can't my brain look at this and think Quake? Wait, you can't see Quake in this? The areas have internal loops. Yeah, but is that as relevant? Because, like, how much backtracking do you need to do within one area, usually? Not, I mean, some, because you need to get back to the boss and all. But it's not as relevant as, like, figuring out... Yeah, see, you actually just nailed, I think, what my greater point is. The reason all of this matters is because you need to understand how to navigate the world at a larger scale. That was my favorite thing about Dark Souls, was learning how it all connected for the sake of how do I get from point A to point B. Learning all of that was so rewarding feeling to me. And having that not be a part of the Souls game formula anymore felt not as good. Like, just less than to me. I loved learning that stuff and figuring out why it's connected here and there and what door leads where and what hallway makes sense to go to that. And formulating little plans about, like, what I needed to do and how to accomplish it. And so I just felt somewhat denied of that later on in the other games, that's all. That's probably the most concrete way of me phrasing why linearity matters to me. It's not that it ultimately made them bad games, but it made them less than, in my opinion, for what I liked. Glad I found somewhere new. This is probably the correct path, actually, because it's leading us down below. Oh, right, there's there's a dark side to this weapon, and it will also thrust you into the middle of a pile of enemies. Whoa! That was a sick animation. I, like, blew his legs off so he spins in place. Hello? Where are they coming from? Like, just appearing in thin air. Beyblade blasted. Would you rather be Beyblade blasted or... Wow, that was hard to say. Or, flavor blasted. Like, imagine someone shooting Dorito cheese at you out of a power washer. That's what flavor blasting feels like. It's too extreme for me, and I'm a gamer. Oh, Baja blasting? That sounds exciting. Look at this, we got the whole rogues gallery down here. Might warrant the needle gun. Yeah. What's that? Something to knife up to, I guess. Oh. It's like another trick I might be able to do is jump out of the water really high. So many tricks. Oh, it didn't work. Yes. I think even if some of these moments have felt a little weird from a collision perspective, I'm still a big fan of this movement. Just having the ability to, like, physically figure out how you can progress in some of these cases is very satisfying. Can I make this jump? Can I not? How will I do it if so? No. Yeah, that's the downside again. I can probably just use one of those. Is that all? Oh. I used 10 soul tethers, so that was my achievement. What the hell? Oh, right, you. Forgot you were even a thing. Very beastly. We might be due to see a new enemy soon. Although that might have been the new enemy if you came to this area first. Yeah, I've seen that guy before too. There's a high degree of precision, by the way, with the movement that feels great. I don't know if it's coming across in the gameplay, but I can pretty much move exactly where I want to look and jump to without failing too often. I mean, the movement as far as jumping, less so, but the aiming feels great. I have no qualms with the gunplay, other than the one thing about the hit registration. Oh, am I maxed out on soul tethers? Oh, I blew his nugget off. I don't know what that guy is. Nuggetless. Oh, I blew open a door, apparently. Friendly fire. Oh, it's you. Yeah, that's just a great design. That reminds me of, what is it, the Violator from Spawn? The way the teeth kind of angle out like that. Else that was a secret. Nice. Hey, none of that. I'm trying to get treasure. Being a jerk. Yep, that is the correct time to use that. Oh, not you. I hate this guy. He freaking makes me panic every time. Nice. Thanks for the assist. Yeah, this is a pretty creepy moment. Also great that there even is friendly fire. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I was on an edge like that. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Holy crap. I thought we were going to get a break for a moment. Did you just drown yourself? What was that? Oh no. Mistimed the reload speed. How are you? Do I jump over to that guy, or... I have to. This reminds me of if Doom was Serious Sam. Yeah, it's based on the Quake tech, so you're not too far off. Do they want me to bounce off this rock? Or just... I could probably just do that. Oh, or probably just lifts a bridge up, right? Oh, this is how you get the key. I'm just being weird about it. Okay, there we go. Let me guess, all hell breaks loose again. Just a classic arena. Whoa! That was very damaging. I didn't realize it would do so much. Oh! You're just spawning in. Oh my gracious! Medium difficulty, guys. It's wild. What'd you say? Oh, that's kind of far. Go faster than that, please. Yikes. Well, that will certainly open the door. I can get out of the water. Please? There we go. Did I ever go back to that New Age Hexen game? I didn't, but I definitely liked it, and I definitely wanted to. Oh, those are corpses. Probably don't shoot those. Oh, no! This is not where I want to go. Let's just sign myself up for another loop. Oh, no. I might want to load, actually. I don't know, let's see. Maybe I can just collect lots of goodies and clean up after myself. So I left a lot of goodies down here. They'll let me use this stake launcher thing more. If I can figure out how I went the first time. Yeah. Jump down there. Did I ever clear... Something to clear here? There's our loot. Missed this. Or is this is where you turn around and go the other way? Oh, it's you again. I can hear them down there breathing. Oh. Crunchy. Two of them, wow. Made this into a whole encounter. I have to think maybe they just want you to run away. So I probably reacted correctly there. You again. You think they're no big deal since you can kill them in one shotgun shot. They kind of rush up to you so fast, it tends to be overwhelming. Back to having almost no health again. Okay, can make it out without taking damage. Just hoping there'd be more health in there. Just walk up the ramp, it's easier. Oh god. Alright, that's a bit dumb, but I'm doing it. Yep. Return to Soul Tether. I've yet to see a game that launches pieces of cooked beef as a weapon, but I would play that. Choke point. Here, have a bit of your own phlegm, you creep bag. He, like, literally fires creep. God. I'm sure I can beat this, don't worry. I also don't even have to, I could probably just run up to the top, but I'd be getting shot the whole time, which wouldn't be great. Little long-range shotgun fire. I think I've pretty much collected all the potions on the way up. Oh my god, I just ate that guy. See that? Oh, they're everywhere. I'm not sure about the shotgun's fire pattern. It seems kind of hard to tell. There's not really any visualization of the spread or anything. That works. And you get hit from the side and fall over. Is that a potion? It is. Oh. I'm gonna get mortared. Wow, what a struggle. Are you done? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna save. I know there's still more. They may even have a whole wave for me at the top. It probably wasn't meant to go up there yet. Yep, oh, more of these. Wow, you go through those so fast. The amount of times I keep falling backwards. you doing? Can't handle the ramp? Feel so vulnerable fighting them. Oh, crap. Don't make me hit that shot. No. This is sketchy as hell. Oh, man. 12. Just barely hanging on. You know what? Sir, I've had enough. Thank you, though. Oh my god. It's unrelenting. Oh no. I'm getting closed in on. I thought this was the end of the level. Not even close. Walk into it, you dipshit. Is he in? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's in. Super duper in. Don't know if he can go through the door though. It looks like Two Fangs is gonna be a bunch of ammo, but it's like nothing. That's like 1/2 click. Did I just hit his projectile with my own? Oh my god. This is silly business. Actually pretty tough. Yo, rocket punches. Thanks very much. Oh. Okay, I found another good use for this weapon. Oh. I thought I was actually doing something good there. Kill an enemy with at 1 health without using Cruel Aegis. 35 months from rocket punches. Thank you very much for that. I have to be near the end of this level, right? It just has to be the case. This would be much easier if I could kill this thing first. I don't know if I landed any of those. I hit that one. Yep, hit that one too. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to shoot a bunch of those freaking running guys. There we go. Okay, that staggers them at least. Take all the juice I can get. Okay, I can kind of see what the spread pattern looks like based on how it hit the wall. You done now? Oh, you're not. One more. Oh, cool. I love some growing stairs. I know there's still enemies behind me as well. Oh my god. You again? Or is that even the same guy? two of them. Oh, he's at his end. I guess the right click has like a ricochet property to it. Oh, got his arm off. That's cool. Yeah, it's a little tougher. See that switch in the wall. What are you here for? Well, I like that you can hear the different footstep on that metal grate. Dark armor, cool. Much better now. I'll actually use my last save for this, I'd say. If I can't get to the end off this save... How much freaking levels left? Or are the levels like 1/5 of the game each? And it's just structured differently. I didn't really expect these kind of arenas, to be honest. Relic of the Mire. Oh, I could just leave? That would be too easy then. Oh no. Oh, why am I stuck in the flipping water again? I had such a nice path, I could have just left. I see. Why did that just spawn? Can you come down here, please? Oh, alright, you found me suddenly. Surprisingly tough, those things. Very leathery. What is happening? Oh, there's one of those on under the platform. Still quite happy to shoot electric bolts at me somehow. Now let's get our big jumps in. No. Might be able to reach that, who knows? Yeah. I thought there was more in there than I actually... Well, I thought that based on how large this spot was, there's more here. There might be something in the water. I don't care. Let's go. So... I left via a portal, just like I did in the other one. I thought that portal was just like a shortcut way back. But maybe I actually accomplished that level too? The hollow one? Not really clear on that. No, maybe the stones will light up in the center if you've gotten what you needed out of them. Kind of feels like one of those, you know, bring the stone to this, and then when you get all of them, you'll have access to the final area or something. Or the next area. Yeah, so I didn't get whatever this is for the equivalent version of that level. But that's okay, because now I've seen a lot of what it has to offer. It should be easier to find. But I felt like I didn't find the main loop of whatever I was supposed to be doing in that area. And there's probably a bunch of spots I haven't even seen yet. Oh yeah, that's a level 2. Oh, very nice snow sound. What's that? Shotgun ammo. And you don't get a free heal for coming back to the town either. Don't know why I thought you might, but... I think there's one of those shrines you can step into, right? Oh, that didn't work at all. Maybe I just assumed there would be one. Oh, is that it there? Oh, that's another level? Yeah. Oh. Can't really get a good height on that. Is my movement, like, hampered here? No, just do that. Yeah, I could definitely see some Lunacid parallels here. See, there's ammo up there. Another portal. Oh, probably the last thing is, or the next area, wherever, is going to build a bridge across here once we get all this. So it's like a support strut. Or like project a light bridge or something. Too late. And I have no saves. Don't know what to do with that. I guess I could just go into another portal and then save in there. I would have thought you could freely save when you're here, but maybe not. Also, what's down here? Lunacid Cave? Oh, pretty. More fangs than you know what to do with. It could be 25. It's quite dark. Mysterious. I don't know what this is all about. I mean, seems like there'd be a reason for that to be there. Maybe there is. I like that even though this game is somewhat muted in its color palette, it still has moments of being quite bright and brilliant. It's not afraid to have some bright colors. It's just, it mostly sticks to one look. I think that kind of helps make the moments it does do it really stand out more. It's literally just define what contrast is, but you know. Alright, I guess I'll go in some portal and save. There's one back here. You ever think you should just try pushing on a bunch of tombstones to see if it'll slide out of the way and then, like, a door will open? Probably quite disrespectful, actually. Make room for the next bodies. Make room for the dead. Yeah, this game's excellent. I definitely would recommend it, and for people who like retro FPS, this seems like a no-brainer. Of all of the retro FPS type games I've played, this is definitely on the upper end of my interests. Both for the level design, the visual design, the weapon arsenal, the the visceral feeling of firing the weapons. It's all, you know, in the right place. Seems like it get very chaotic as well. I'd like to play the rest of this, really. It's quite good. It's somewhat straightforward in how it approaches being an FPS, but I kind of don't care. I mean, I like that. Oh. Oh, I just found a secret helmet in a crypt. Neat. It's very constrained in here. I'm back to full health, so I guess it's not too bad. Am I supposed to break all these? Oh, more armor. And a funny door. Or something. Hello. Double kill. Oh boy. So many friends. I like how they have to wind up before they actually attack. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Not worth my ammo. Oh. You know what? That's probably good enough. I'd say everybody's probably got the idea of what to expect from Wrath. I liked it. I would recommend it. If you like FPS games, this is definitely good. If you like Quake specifically, this is very good on top of it. If you like an open level design structure with a hub in the middle and lots of vast areas to explore, even better. It's a very specific thing, but I think this will be very appealing to a certain subset of FPS players. And I hope that it reaches the audience it deserves, because I think it's very excellent.